So Mac McClung is a two-way contract player. But Mac McClung may genuinely would have, like, he may have saved All-Star Weekend. The stuff that Mac McClung did today, every one of his dunks, like, he did dunks that would have maybe beaten 2016 Levine, 2016 Gordon, 2020 Gordon, 2000s Vince Carter. And that is what I will say. This is on 2000s Vince Carter level. He was that good. Like, first dunk, he goes over the damn Kia. He does the Blake Griffin. Goes over, is it a Kia? And then goes through the legs. Like, the man just flies. The man literally flies. It's what he goes and does in the first dunk. Like, this is madness. This is absolute madness. Let's go and make this a little better screen. So he comes up. Look at how high he gets off the ground. Like, there's no way this is a real human being. Like, what the hell? I needed some water. I'm in that much shock. There's no way this guy doesn't have springs in his legs. Remember those shoes that the NBA banned all those years ago? Those APL Concept ones. He has to be wearing them. He just has to be. Then, like, his last dunk was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. He obviously does the Blake Griffin. And, like, what is this? Like, what is this? What is this? Like, that's absolutely crazy. Mac McClung. Oh, and then he just decides he's going to dunk. He's going to do the Aaron Gordon windmill while dunking a second ball at the same time. Like, what is that? What is that? Like, Stephon Castle's like, what is going on? And by the way, Stephon Castle was so good. Stephon Castles was so good. Like, sorry, that was Mac McClung's second dunk. Mac McClung's third dunk. Wait, what was the second dunk? Oh no, that was the same dunk again. But like, Mac McClung's last dunk, by the way, might have been the greatest dunk in dunk contest history. And I mean that. Like, it actually might have been the greatest dunk in contest history. So the man goes, like, he jumps up. He goes and rim taps, jumps over Evan Mobley, and yams it. Like, I've never seen anything like this. And, like, I was somebody that just thought Mac McClung was an athlete in high school. I've been someone that's been freaking covering Mac McClung since he was high school. And by the way, I was so wrong. Like, I'll admit, like, there are prospects that I've been wrong on. Like, I didn't think, I'm trying to think what I've been really wrong on. I was really wrong on Zion Williamson. I thought Zion Williamson was more so I thought he was just bullying little competition in high school. And then I was real wrong on Mac McClung. Like, I was real wrong on Mac McClung. I was BBALL Daily back in the day. And I think, I have a Mac McClung video. I can't remember when I made it. I 100% did make a Mac McClung video at one stage, though. I try to remember when I made that video, but I did like how good are they actually there on Mac McClung. I literally said in this video, and I was so wrong, like, that he wouldn't make the NBA, and in fairness, I wasn't that far off with that, but I also said that he wouldn't even make it at Georgetown, and Mac McClung has been ridiculous. He must be wearing these shoes that can make you jump higher that were banned by the NBA. He has to be. He has to be wearing them. There's no way, like, a human can be able to play basketball at the level he can and jump that high. There is no way somebody can jump that high without specialist training and just jumping. And you might be saying, oh, but he definitely does this specialist training. I understand that, but there's a difference. There is a difference between specialist training in for basketball and, like, dunking. Like, there are competitive dunkers that are better dunkers than Mac McClung. None of them can play basketball like Mac McClung. Like, I can't believe it. I have to say, like, I actually just cannot believe what's going on. Like, this was so good. By the way, Castle was iffy in the first round. The first round, Buzelis. Oh dear Lord, Buzelis. I'm sorry, like, if you criticize Buzelis, he'll block you on Twitter, as he's already blocked me on Twitter for saying he shouldn't have. I didn't think he was a top 5 pick last year. But, like, Matas Buzelis was super, super bad. Like, he was absolutely horrific in it. Your man, jeez, I forgot his name. The dude from the Bucks. He starts for the Bucks. I just haven't watched a lot of the Bucks this year. I just blanked on his name making this video. He was horrific. But then you've got what Mac McClung has done, and you've seen what Mac McClung has done. It's just like the fact Stephon Castle like made it close. Stephon Castle, his dunks, his last 2 dunks were mad. His second last dunk, if he had got that first try, that is up there with one of the best dunks in history. Like, I'm sorry about this. Like, it took him about 5 tries. This would be one of the best dunks in dunk contest history if he'd gotten it first try. The ball goes into an East Bay. Like, that's so impressive. And his last dunk? Like, his last dunk was superb. Like that is he made it look easier than it was, but it was an unbelievable dunk. But yeah, thankfully, like genuinely, thankfully, in the final round, it was not just Mac McClung and Stephon Castle stepped up, because Stephon Castle was bad in the first round. But it was looking like it was going to be one of the worst things ever. That first round looked like it was going to be genuinely one of the worst, one of the worst dunk contests ever. I was like, if they didn't, at the start, I was like, man, if they did not bring a G League player in, this was actually going to be the worst dunk contest in history. But I have to say, no one's beaten. There is no NBA player, past or present, that would ever beat ever beat Mac McClung. You would literally need, to beat Mac McClung, you would have to bring a pro dunker in. There is no dunker. There is absolutely no dunker that plays pro basketball, past or present, that would beat Mac McClung. And I mean that. Like, there's no NBA or G League guy that'll beat him. Like, he's so far ahead of everybody else. Like, he's actually so far. Like, people don't understand how far ahead of everybody Mac McClung is on this. And this was his most impressive dunk contest, in my opinion. Like, obviously, he's been fantastic in every dunk contest. This was the most impressive I've seen him. It really, really was. Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing with these dunks. And I'm like, when I saw, what's his name, nearly get to, when I saw Thing nearly get 250 straight. When I saw, forgetting his name, Stephon Castle, so it's 4 a.m., get nearly 250 straight. I was like, okay, Stephon Castle, like, you might go and win this. And then Mac McClung was like, man, if you can give a 51, you will give a 51 to Mac McClung. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.